We talked about the blue-collar numbers and Chuck Hayes with his 13 boards against Utah. That's just a couple off his career high, but the Rockets, that's no coincidence, 12-2. When Big Chucky goes for double-digit rebounds, or at least 11 or more.
Quickly down the court to McGrady. McGrady has been red hot. McGrady all the way to the rack. It's blocked, and Yao takes it up and draws a foul.
Here's McGrady off the pick and roll with Yao. He takes it all the way to the basket. I think when you get that close, you got to throw it down.
Kevin Pritchard has done a great job in a few short years of rebuilding this Portland.
Picks 2 or 3 years in the league, and these guys are starting to mature.
Brady, good catch by Yao with a jump hook. Yes.
45 points.
Held him to 45. Got a lot of those from the free throw line. There's Shane with the offensive rebound. Alston with a baby hook. And a much more up-tempo offense for Houston. Here in the early going. Tracy McGrady takes a game to lead the NBA, and he's shooting 57%. There's Alston. McGrady on the wing, all the way. T-Mac to the rack. Chuck Hayes averaging 10 rebounds a game here after the first 2 games. Yao with a spin move. Yao Ming. Rockets run.
That move was so quick, I didn't even see it coming.
Chuck Hayes with a steal. All over the place. McGrady over Brandon Roy. Yes. Rafer Alston telling everybody to get up the court in a hurry. McGrady, T for a 3. The 4 seconds, down to 3. McGrady passes off to Mike James, who just checked in. Yao with a turnaround. At about 24 years of age, so he gives him a little bit of experience. Bonzi to Yao Ming.
Down by double digits in the first quarter of the first 2 games, but by the end of the third period, they were up because he thought he was going to continue with the spin.
Bonzi Wells inside. An extra pass by Luther Head to Mike James. The season. How about that for shooting? James Jones stolen by Scola.
Tonight at dinner. Wow, you talk about clearing a guy out. That was flagrant, right in front of the officials.
Luis Scola's got a mismatch. Takes it off the glass.
Into bad shots because Yao Ming is there and he's a force down low.
Scola gets it back. Scola to Bonzi.
Into bad shots because Yao Ming is there and he's a force down low.
Scola gets it back. Scola to Bonzi.
You know, you have your own style of referees, etc. So it's a good experience.
And can you even kind of describe to us over there the impact that Yao Ming has?
First half. Scola takes it to the basket, forces it up, gets it back, takes it up again.
Where's the foul?
Mike James sits down after a couple of 3-pointers. Rafer Alston back in the contest, and Tracy McGrady hit.
I'd say in the 2nd month of the season.
McGrady deep. Here's T-Mac.
T-Mac coming off the pick. Oh, just stops and pops. Nothing but net. T-Mac is in a groove.
McGrady. Got it. Coming over there. Yao gives it up to Bonzi. That's where he likes to operate. Gets it back, puts it up and in, and he's fouled. But he's brought out of there by the Blazers. Outlaw giving it up to Jared Jack with a charge.
And you got Yao trying to block the shot. Jared Jack trying to find his way in the battle in the land of the Giants.
44-29. Rafer Alston from the outside hits. Letting him play.
I like that. Don't call it either way.
Chuck Hayes to the glass for 2. Double team chasing McGrady. McGrady goes all the way around the corner, tipped up and in. Well, it's 22 points in the first half. There's Chuck Hayes again. Now, Jeff Van Gundy would bring Yao Ming out to help. A little runner by Rafer Alston.
Standing by with a very familiar face, Bobby Sura. First game out here as a spectator. How'd that feel for you?
It feels pretty weird. It's my first game in 13 years where I'm just a patron, not being part of a team. So a little bit of a weird atmosphere for me.
How cool was it, though? I saw each and every player come up to you, giving you hugs, your little symbol, just kind of giving you a little bit of love.
It made me feel real good. Tracy and Yao, the guys I play with, showing me a little bit bit of respect for what I did the year I played. It felt real good inside.
All right, you've got a first half now under your belt. You've seen. What do you like about this team?
I'm excited about it. I think they're going to do really well. They're playing a little bit more up-tempo, a little bit faster. They're going to suit Tracy and Yao's game a little bit more. I'm looking forward to it.
And tell us about how's your back doing and what are you doing now?
I'm doing okay. I'm having another surgery here in a few weeks to try to feel better and possibly make a return to the NBA in a couple of years. We'll see what happens.
Sets up Battier. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Great for Alston. But wouldn't he have been a wrestler? I mean, he would have been a super wrestler.
Well, look at those legs.
Look at him. Oh, man.
He's got a nose for the ball, shall we say.
Yeah. Looked like somebody threw a bone out for 2 hungry dogs right there. Offensive, he really tracks the ball very well.
Oh, he goes and gets it.
Battier. He's got a smaller Blake on his back. Alston waiting for Yao. He's got it, but Raper won't give it to him. He turns and fires and misses. Score!
Good hustle. Mike James feeds him with the nice, rewards the big guy for running the court, and he picks up the foul.
Won a couple of MVPs in the EuroLeague game. Bonzi Wells also with Scola. Mike James, high arching shot. So that was a nice adjustment. Bonzi skates in for 2.
Well, here's Yao. He spins baseline on Prince Billa. Prince Billa knocks him down. Look
what
at
a
that.
flop. That's just a flop.
That's a really bad call.
That is a bad call. Have yet to be whistled for one. There's a double team on Yao. He reposts inside, turns with the left hand. Missed it. Bonzi gets it back.
Wisely pulls it out.
Dribbles out of harm's way.
Good patience.
Yao's back inside, going to work. Puts it up and in.
There he is. Shane Battier comes across and sticks it on the glass.
Tough jumper. They just didn't have a very long bench. This season, it's been just the other way around.
Daryl Morley, Carol Dawson, Les Alexander went to work on improving the depth of this team.
Mike James with a 3. 73-58, Rockets with the lead. Let's take a look at tonight's Progressive Insurance Above the Rim replay. And Yao Ming has been above that rim several times tonight.
Here he is off the great feed from Bonzi Wells, who sacrifices his body, gives it to the Great Wall, who throws it down. Did he get above the rim?
Well, he had to. He dunked it. This is where I wish he would keep the ball up. See, he brings that ball down where the guy can get it. Now, that was a foul, but if he kept it up, Clyde.
McGrady doubled in the corner, makes a great pass, great feed to Yao, and they're grabbing it before he catches the ball.
Bonzi has a great understanding of this Alabama offense, of course, having...
Watch this. You're talking about a physical game. Watch the elbow hits Yao right in the nose, right there. Oh, that hurts. But again, this is a non-contact sport. That's what I was told.
Double team comes over quickly on McGrady. They're just not allowing him to get a look. Battier from the corner. Oh, boy.
Points in the second half.
McGrady with a 3. Grady misses the shot, tipped out by Battier, and James runs it down for a fresh 24. Rockets 7 of 11 from the free throw line for only 64%.
A lot of good young, athletic, and gifted players who have to mature and find their way in their team concept.
I can't control that. You know, I can't control that, and there's, you know, if people want to do that, you know, it's part of the game, I guess. But you know, right now our rotation is what it is, and that's not going to change my mind on anything.
Well, people were talking about here in the stands or in Toyota Center tonight, they were chanting, "We want Steve, we want Steve." And right now, like you said, the rotation is what it is, and Steve Francis is not a part of it.
Yeah, Steve Francis is not part of the rotation, and even no matter how loud the fans chant, he's not going to get in the game.